Sa inilabas na article ng The US Sun, tinawag na no-go zone ang pinakamalaking open air na drug den sa mundo na tinatawag na Cracolandia o Crackland, na puno ng mga walking corpses at mga adik at mga bata na halos nasa 13 anyos. Sa sentro ng Sao Paulo sa Brazil, kasing laki ng Makati City ang tinatawag na Cracolandia. Dito, daang-daang tao ang nagsasama-sama para gumamit ng mga pinagbabawal na gamot. This is one of the biggest and the most violent drug zones in the world. At patuloy na nilalabanan ng Brazil ang kanilang war on drugs for more than 30 years. Sa umaga, para silang mga zombie na nakabalot sa kanilang mga kumot at kanilang mga tent. At mababaka sa kanilang itsura kung gaano katagal silang nag-aadik. Paglabas ko ng grocery, bigla akong inanuhan ng isang homeless. Sabi niya, English. Sabi niya, hey, I'm not from here, I'm from Portugal. Tapos niya, buy me food. So I don't have money. I said, where are you from? Hindi ako sumasagot. Binibigay ko sa kanya tubig kasi meron ako tubig. Sabi niya, no, I want food, buy me there in the restaurant. So sabi ko, no. Tapos diretso. Sabi niya, what you gonna do? Sabi niya, what you gonna do? I can punch your face. Sabi niya, I can do bad things. Nang blackmail ba? Hi guys, it's me Francis Gandhi and welcome back to my channel. So, excuse me po. So, dito naman tayo guys, panibag adventure. And for today's video, kasama ko dito yung mga friends ko. Andito sila. Hi. Hola. So, mag-iikot kami together as a group para alam niyo naman mas komportable tayo at hindi tayo mahirapan para merong titingin sa isa. So for today's video, punta kami sa park. Mag-ikot kami, explore namin yung Sao Paulo. And if there's a chance, maybe we can try some food. Kung mapansin nyo dito guys, sa area na to talaga wala masyadong tao. Parang medyo social tong lugar na to. So andito tayo ngayon guys sa loob ng tren nila, and maganda dito sa kanilang subway system is napaka-komportable at napaka-efficient talaga. Meron sa ito iba-ibang line para maikot mo yung kanilang city, and ang maganda dito sa train system nila flat rate lang na 5 reals papunta sa iba't ibang lugar na yun. Minsan sa loob ng kanilang mga subway, sa mga train nila dito, meron mga creepy na tao, minsan may mga sumasayaw, may kumakanta, may nagtitinda, meron din mga parang may sakit, parang mga baliw. Actually, right now, medyo walang tao, kaya kung mapapansin nyo, napaka-relax lang. Pero pag busy hours, pag maraming tao, medyo nakakakaba.
Pasta,
Utang ina naman na ito. Why are we walking there?
Casper!
I don't wanna go there.
Along the street.
Yeah.
No, but it's like a business sector. That's like kidnap you and sell your organ sector.
Okay.
I'm praying for you, Casper. As you travel, I literally are going to be on my prayer list like daily. I'm not panicking. You don't get safe.
You're entering the Dragon's Den.
If it's a busy time, you go to the street. And if you think people are not watching you,
Oh my God guys, kinakabahan ako dito sa kasama ko kung saan siya naglalakad. Kinakabahan ako guys, medyo patago na tayo nag-vlog ngayon dahil tayo sa mga lugar ng mga ng mga homeless guys. Although maraming homeless ngayon at kung mapapansin nyo wala masyadong tao dahil holiday. Yes. Look at that guy biking here. Yeah.
They can close. They are closing every day at 3.
Oh.
Or about maybe this station.
I'll just put my hand here. You're my armor.
No, walk freely with your car. Walk freely.
Okay.
The road is fine now.
Okay.
Walk freely.
So, if you can notice guys, sa likod ko sobrang dami mga sasakay talaga ng police dito. And somehow, it makes you feel comfortable na, okay, may police. Hindi ka masyadong kakabahan. And syempre, same thought na may police. So, meron silang kailangan i-police at protektahan tayo. Pero, kaya nakikita nyo wala masyadong tao. Somehow, komportable dahil walang tao. So, and on the other side, medyo nakakatakot kasi nga wala nga tao eh. Hindi sila madidistract pag meron tayong ginawa, kita agad. Mga bahay nila dito. This is the train already? You said this
All the bars will be open later. Did she say that the place that you said? Did she say you could see at the Airbnb?
Yes, but I'm gonna wait, you know, because you see, I think so in the most places here, even if it's super dangerous, you have the police presence.
Yeah,
That's what I like about Brazil.
So it's like,
You still have to be careful though.
yeah, but I feel like, you know, it's not that, you know, the CCTV is everywhere.
But then,
That
what can it do?
They're not just going to be there. As in police when they robbed the phone and police is right, they chase him, but
Like, if you get killed, what's the purpose of CCTV? What is this place?
the bus station.
Ah, okay.
Are we crossing this?
It is so fearless. What is that building there?
No, you can be afraid, but also you have to be cautious.
I like this vibe.
So guys, medyo naliligaw na kami. Medyo nag-ikot-ikot kami dito masyado and we decided na bumalik na lang kasi yung building doon nakakatakot, parang pwede nila kaming hilain dyan at wala namang makakaalam. So kung napansin nyo pa naman, walang masyadong tao dito. So naisipan lang namin na maglakad na lang pabalik sa dinaanan namin kanina kaysa sa pumunta kami sa mga lugar na hindi pa talaga namin alam. Actually nandito kami para kumain sana ng Vietnamese food, kaso ayun nga guys, sarado lahat. Kanina merong Chinese na bukas, pero Chinese restaurant na bukas, kaso parang nirentahan ng isang pamilya, so hindi siya open for public din. In short, sarado.
give the same.
So, ito naman guys yung loob ng aming room dito. Ito yung loob ng aming hostel. Meron kaming 6 na bed dito. Ito yung bed ko. Ito yung bed ng di ko kilala. Ayan si Casper, kaibigan ko. Tapos, ito yung mga lockers namin. Tingnan ko lang talaga yung katawan niya. Ito yung mga lockers. So, nilalagay ko yung mga gamit ko dito, lalo na yung mga special. Lalo na yung mga mahalaga. Para hindi mawala. And dito guys, in case na hindi nyo alam, ganito yung saksakan nila. Ganito yung kanilang saksakan para at least i-prepare ninyo. In case naman na wala kayong mga dalang ganyang adapter, huwag kayong mag-alala dahil marami kayong mabibili sa labas lang. Labas lang kayo sa mga tindahan ng mga cellphone, tindahan ng ano, makikita nyo yung mga ganyang adapter. Somehow, pag nag-travel ka as a solo traveler, malulungkot ka kasi na wala kang connection sa mga tao na kasama mo sa paligid, sa society. Alam mo yon na parang, ako lang talaga dito, parang wala akong kasama. And you will feel alienated na sa ibang lugar ka, wala ka ng kaibigan, wala ka makausap. So, it's just nice na somehow I was able to find a family, di ba? Though we don't really trust each other, pero somehow, at that moment na magkakasama kami, we share things, experience, food, and somehow, we shared a lot of happiness and memories together. Na parang somehow, malulungkot ka rin kasi in the near future, maghiwalay din kami. Sabi ko nga, sa kanila, sabi ko sa mga namimit ko tuwing nag-travel ako, either it's a see you later or see you never. And that's it. Kung ano man yung memory na share namin sa isa't isa, it will remain memories. And sana magandang memory yung may i-share ko sa kanila at makuha ko rin sa kanila, di ba? And syempre sa inyo. Oh my God, guys! Meron ko dito na-meet na Filipino, si Attorney Jude! Grabe, nagta-travel siya dito sa South America. Sir, nakailan na po kayong travel dito? Ilang bansa na?
This is my 5th stop.
5th in South America. And overall, nakailan na po kayo?
75 and tomorrow will be 76.
Tomorrow, pupunta naman siya ng Colombia. And what's amazed me from his story, bata ni Sir, guys. Senior na pero nagta-travel pa din. Sobrang nakaka-inspire yun. Kasi parang sabi ko,
Ano lang, healthy lifestyle.
kaya pala, soon. Grabe, hindi na po halata in fairness.
I don't have maintenance medicine.
Grabe, sobrang,
It's really having a fitness lifestyle.
sobrang na-amaze na po ang story niyo. Na parang, what?
Na-amaze rin ako sa kwento.
Sige
Yung
po.
natin ko, pang pelikula yun. mga
Pag-piling ko
kwento.
na po talaga.
Ako siguro yung mga feel good.
How do you find, Brazil?
I like Brazil. Kasi ako immersion, tapos I'm on all occasions. Tapos I'm very inclusive. Yung tipong whether it's a developing country or a first world.
Maganda siya pero may part na nakakatakot lang talaga, di ba?
Yes, pero siyempre,
Pero, you have to be cautious lang.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to be cautious.
As in anything else.
That's true. Kasi it can happen anything, though, just be cautious.
Like yung sabi ko sa encounter a foreign tourist, yung sabi ko, just be careful, just like anywhere in the world.
That's true. Okay, sir, maraming salamat, sir.
Sige mo.
Ingat po. Sige, nice meeting you.
Okay, I'll share with you the tips.
Sige po. Grabe guys. So, pawis ako. Kababalik ko lang dito sa hostel. And bumili ako ng tubig tsaka mabiskwit sa drugstore. Kasi sarado na yung grocery dito sa harap namin. So yung drugstore doon sa may kabilang kanto. Paglabas ko ng grocery, bigla akong inanuhan ng isang homeless. Sabi niya, English. Sabi niya, hey, I'm not from here. I'm from Portugal. Tapos, Yeah, buy me food, buy me food. So I don't have money. I said, where are you from? Where are you from? Hindi ako sumasagot. Sabi niya, buy me money. Diretso sigaw siya. Diretso ako sa paglakad. Sabi niya, binibigay ko sa kanya tubig. Kasi meron ako tubig eh. Sabi niya, no, I want food. Buy me there in the restaurant. So sabi ko, no. Tapos diretso ako. Sabi niya, what you gonna do? Sabi niya, what you gonna do? I can punch your face. Sabi niya, I can do bad things. Nang blackmail ba? Tapos, ayun, nagmadali na ako, naglakad ako. Tumakbo na lang ako. Tapos iniwan niya na din ako. Guys, pasensya na kung medyo magiging magulo yung video kung malikot. Kasi POV ko po yan. Sa walang stabilizer yung mukha ko. Or this is also a restaurant.
When I came here, that's what I said, it's Mexico. It seemed like they turned it into a restaurant.
Yeah. They have poke.
I came here in March and it was just a garden.
It's a restaurant.
It seemed like it's a restaurant now.
Yeah.
If they just wanted to make some money so the space was here.
Aha. It's a good spot anyway. Ayun guys, kung mapapansin ninyo, ang daming mga Asian din dito. Lola mong Hapon. $35 only? Huh?
Is that expensive?
Is it expensive? 35?
US dollars?
6, 7? Like 6.
States right there.
There's so much gay people here. There's a lot of gay people here.
Oh yes, you find them here in Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
It's like as we say in Jamaica, we say fish.
Uh-huh.
A lot of fish is here.
Uh-huh.
Fish does mean male and female.
Uh-huh.
Just
I
like
get
we
you.
use in Jamaica, yeah. So there are lots here, and that's why I said, well, at least they can be comfortable.
Uh-huh.
I was like, wow. Okay.
Like it in this place they can be who themselves.
Yeah, because I know in Colombia some parts I have friends and they have to be
Very
hiding.
discreet, yeah.
Because I went out, like, even went with my friend and his boyfriend, and they had to pretend that they were like. That's why they asked me to come with them. So
Do you think they're still there or you want to go?
there's nothing there. I've learned that in my family, people will run and leave you. So you learn at a young age.
To be independent.
Yep, to run when you see be careful. My sister, there was something happening and she ran and I didn't say. It's when I looked and I was like, where? I just turned and like saw her like breeze. I just felt the breeze. I looked and I just started running too because I was like, oh. Then finally I'm like, she's like, oh my gosh, they were fighting and I saw like gun pops. And I said, you left me, you didn't say
That hair
anything.
looks good. That hair looks good as well, oh.
Want to go down?
No, I think he knows a place. So ganito guys sa Brazil, tawid-tawid lang guys kahit pula.
More like he's from this part of Brazil if he had curly hair.
Yeah.
If he goes like to Florianopolis, he'll blend in.
Aha.
Casper, you are walking with a group. So,
Despacito.
Despacito. Yes. You just walking freely.
Yeah, because
Everywhere with your camera out. I worry, I pray for you.
I'm scared of you as well.
Yeah, we're scared for you.
I think he's a big guy, so but then I've seen a lot of videos here as well of how dangerous it is. I was watching a series.
There is nothing like.
But in Colombia, we have a saying. We say no da papaya. Don't give papaya. It means
Nothing,
yeah, don't present.
anything.
Yeah, it's
Don't give motivation.
Yeah, don't motivate people to.
Yeah.
Because like my American friend used to walk around with his wallet in his back pocket and he'll take all his cash and cut. I said, no sir, you take out what you need before. Don't be coming out with the entire thing. In Colombia,
Actually, what I hate about Sao Paulo, it's so hilly.
Yeah.
Like Ups and downs, oh my God. Oh, an installation art of a rat. It's a rat. It's so beautiful.
Ella siempre se ha parecido a Yemaya y por la calle con su ropa azul camina y todo el mundo está gritando ay cómo va y ella responde yala 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 y hace su Yemaya.
Chopstick skill.
Not really.
Todo el mundo está gritando ¡qué belleza! Y preguntan a esta niña dónde va. Pero ella solo niega con la cabeza. Ella sonríe y sigue bajando hacia el mar. Como dice